Welcome back, my kindergarten lovelies. Today is our last read aloud until we come back on January 4th. Welcome back, my little lovelies. Today is the last read aloud that I'm going to do until our next read aloud video, which is going to be on January 4th. And that's when we'll do our learning videos and we'll start all over with a brand new year. For our last read aloud today, I wanted to share with you a book, this very book that I had when I was a little girl. The name of it's called The Night Before Christmas, and it's illustrated by Douglas Gorsline. This story, my parents used to read this to me at Christmas time, and I know of many families who actually enjoy reading this story as a whole family gathered around their Christmas tree before Christmas, so right on Christmas Eve. I hope you enjoyed the story I'm about to share. I've got the lights all turned off behind me, just the glow of my little lamp, and we're going to get started. You can see I wrote my name in it when I was little, and my best friend, Jenny, she wrote her name in it too. This book was really special to me. The Night Before Christmas by Clement C and illustrated by Douglas Gorsline. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon of the breast of the new falling snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When, what do my wondering eyes should appear? But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the rooftop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, and his cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. And his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. But a wink of his eye and a nod of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and he filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." One of my favorites. You are one of my favorites. I want you to have a great Christmas. I want you to be so thankful for everything that you have and thank everyone in your family. And I'm going to see you on January 4th, right here on your computer. Love you all. Take care.